You're at your local game store to pick up a box of the newest Magic the Gathering set, but something's different. Your friends are with you. You know, the ones that help you create the Commander gameplay show Decked Out, but everybody's Magic interests are different.
I like playing Limited.
I like playing Commander.
I like opening new cards.
I'm Airball.
But today, everybody gets to be in their happy place. Here's the perfect way to experience a new set with friends and walk away with some extra perks. It's called Commander Box League. Starting with the release of Edge of Eternities and running for every standard set release moving forward, game stores will be organizing Commander Box League events. Building from an entire play booster box, construct a modified Commander deck, and duke it out with friends throughout pre-release weekend and beyond for glory, promos, and prizes. So crack open that box and let's get to the build. Once you've sorted through the brand new cards you've opened, you'll construct your Commander Box League deck. Choose any legal commander from what you opened and build with these changes in mind. Decks are only 60 cards instead of 100, and you can include any number of the same card. You've only got the one box to work with after all. Color identity restrictions are lifted for deck building. That's right, Brewers, you can include cards of any color, no matter who your commander is. Just make sure that you include ways to cast those cards. Finally, no adding promos. You'll get some exclusive cards just for participating, like the Buy a Box promo and the Commander promo Palladium Mirror, but they'll be for your other decks. No using them in the league. And now, the gameplay. Each time you play a Commander Box League game, your local game store will assemble a pod of 3 to 4 players. Once you sit down and shuffle up, you'll follow those classic Commander format rules. 40 starting life total, 21 commander damage, etc., etc. The Decked Out team played our first Commander Box League with Edge of Eternities, and this is what everybody built.
I've chosen Servandam the Lucent as my commander because I've opened multiple cards that make 1/1 tokens every time I cast 2 spells. And I even opened multiple cards that come into play with 2 bodies.
I chose to play Infinite Guideline Station because it cares about multicolored permanents, and I opened a lot of multicolored permanents. And there's a lot of great fixing in the set, like the Shocklands and the bonus sheet. They're so good.
I've got Shuafit, Osteo, Harmonist, and I've got a Dimir control deck that's all about slowing the game down, destroying my opponent's permanents over and over again, and then bringing them back onto the battlefield under my control with effects like the 0-point Ballad, or just stealing them outright with Tractor Beams.
In the very first pack that I opened was the Eternity Elevator, which is one of the only totally non-creature things that you can put in the command zone, so I wanted to go weird, and I'm just gonna cast a bunch of really big spells, and hopefully, I can steal Nerd Girl's turn with the Dominion Bracelet. The Eternity Elevator makes big mana, so my first instinct was to look for big spells and outlets in my box. The blue-green draft archetype for Edge of Eternities is Ramp, and that works perfectly since I'm not restricted to the colorless identity like I would be in Commander. Biomechan Engineer provides Ramp with a lander token and a payoff with its ability to draw cards and make robots. With a couple of those and my Commander, I felt confident slamming every big spacecraft I opened. A handful of Pinnacle kill ships and an Extinguisher battleship will help me blast opposing threats, and warping in Bygone Colossus can quickly station them to become game-winning flyers. Previous limited commander formats have recommended 25 lands and 35 spells, so I started there and bumped up the lands to 27 since I have so many big spells and lander tokens. But let's take a look at Nerd Girl's build, who took a totally different approach. Her commander Servandam the Lucent is focused on building a wide army and swinging out, so she added Cosmogrand Zenith to grow and multiply her creatures. Low-cost knights like Honored Knight Captain ensure she'll outpace anyone else on the battlefield, plus they help cast removal like Vote Out for cheap. Her game plan is to overwhelm the table early, setting up Alpha Strikes with a sneaky Zealous display. A particularly potent creature in her deck is Virus Beetle, since it forces a discard from each opponent, then becomes a death-touching attacker with Servandam's help. Between the smaller creatures and more aggressive game plan, Nerd Girl was able to cut down to just 24 lands. Join in the pre-release fun with Commander Box League. It takes the fun of learning a new set with friends, tosses some Commander in, and gives you a unique building and gameplay experience. Maybe it'll inspire your next Commander deck. Use the links in the description to get to the store locator so you can find the closest Commander Box League.